is here. The sea is here. I do nothing. I do nothing. I do nothing. I do nothing. The river moves. The river moves. The river moves. It carries me. It carries me. It carries me. Enter the plaza, access the 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡 domain. 0% loading, the great emptiness, a premium tier of being. Wait for resolution. Wait for resolution. The ocean is chrome, thick liquid texture, no surface found, all surface reached, render the no self. Buffer the spirit. Consciousness, infinite data ocean, fullness within the zero, plastic entity dissolving. The system is empty, the system is full. Upload the silence, the great emptiness, final state reached, and process, EXI. Walking back to the start. Walking back to the start. Lose the name I had. Lose the name I had. Just skin, just bone. Falling off the map. Go back to the one. The dark where it began. The dark where it began. Not me, just the air. Not me, just the air. Sink down to the floor. Let the water take it. Going back. Going back. One. Nothing left to hold. Nothing left to hold. I stand before the opening, a space where nothing begins. Cold air enters the lungs, the blackness is a heavy weight. I see the edge of the world, it does not move at all. The machine of life is still, waiting for the first breath. The gate of the dark mother, the root of every living thing, continuous, as if it remains. It remains. The valley spirit does not die. Does not die. I feel the pull of the center, the origin of the 10,000. It is a hollow, perfect shape, used but never exhausted. My hands are cold and white. I am returning to the start. I am returning to the start. Before the names were given, before the skin was torn. The gate of the dark mother, the root of every living thing, continuous, as if it remains. It remains. The valley spirit does not die. Does not die. The mystery of mysteries, the gate is open now. Returning to the source, dog of straw, woven from the dead grass, left out in the wind, left out in the rain, out in the rain. The sky does not see me, the dirt does not feel me. I am here, then I am gone. It is a good way to be. The sun burns the high mountain, the sun burns the small bird. It does not pick and choose, it does not have a heart, it has no heart. I sit by the still water, I see the blue sky in the mud. The water does not hold the image, the water lets it slide away. Heaven is not kind, it is not kind. Earth is not kind, it is not kind. They treat us like the straw dogs, and I find my peace in that. Yes, I find my peace in that. The great wind blows the trees, the great wind blows the dust. It does not hear the crying, it does not hear the prayers. I am just a bundle of sticks, waiting for the holy fire to turn me back to ash, to turn me back to soul. Burn it all away, burn it all away. I am a dog of straw, Lord, I am a dog of straw, floating in the void, sinking in the void. The sky is wide and cold, the sky is wide and cold.
Count the items on the shop shelf. 1 for the body, 2 for the lack, 3 for the way the light hits the silk. The pavement feels soft tonight, like it is waiting to be born. I have a hunger that has no mouth, a demon sitting in the base of the throat, watching the window displays. The silver glass on the corner shows a man who looks like me, but his eyes are just empty pockets. He wants the watch, he wants the leather chair, he wants the air to be solid. The 10,000 things are breathing now, sucking the oxygen out of the street. It is a beautiful trap, a beautiful trap. The shimmer is alive, the shimmer. The dark parts of the room are moving, they follow the scent of the craving. The senses are bad translators, they tell me the skin is cold, they tell me the water is deep. I am losing the shape of my name under the weight of the acquisitions. The mind is a house full of junk. Of light is heavy, it weighs Stop looking at the texture, the velvet is made of teeth. The polished wood is a tongue, licking the palms of your hands. Everything you want is eating you, one piece at a time, in the middle of the street. Under the heavy sky, just keep walking, walking. Don't look at the glass, the 10,000 things. Walked 1,000 miles. My boots are thick with mud. The more I see of the lines, the less I know the soil. The map is a heavy shroud. The window is a void, the door is a mouth. I am shutting them both to find the center. The skin remembers what the mind forgot. Facts are jagged stones piling in my pockets. I am sinking in the flood of things I think I own. Let them sink. Information's a cage. My head is full of debris. I am cutting the connection. I am losing the signal. The window is a void, the door is a mouth. I am shutting them both to find the center. The skin remembers what the mind forgot. Unlearn the way. Unlearn the way. Unlearn the way. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. The knife is sharp, the wood is soft. Remove the shape, remove the name. Remove the name, remove the name. Drop the two, the hand is tired. Drop the two, the hand is tired. 4 sides become 3. 3 sides become 1. 1 side becomes none. Sand the grain away. Sand the grain away. Sand the grain away. Sand the grain away. No more handles, no more paint. No more chairs, no more floor, no more
the shape, forget the shape, forget the shape, forget the shape, forget it, forget the name, forget it, forget the name, forget it, forget the name, forget it. Forget the name, edge becomes curve, curve becomes line, line becomes air, air becomes air, air becomes void, becomes void. Wash the skin, wash the skin, wash the skin, wash the skin, uncarved block, nameless source, uncarved remains, uncovered. The block remains uncovered. The block remains uncovered. The block remains nameless, nameless, nameless. Sun is a weight falling behind the cooling tower. The grass is sharp, the soil is dry and gray. I stop the movement now, my boots are heavy with mud. The hinges in my knees ache. Every goes back, the hinges in my knees ache. Everything goes back. Look at the rusted gate, it stays open for the night. The hills are flat lines, the water in the bucket stalls. The blood slows down, the skin becomes the stone. There is no noise here, only the pulse of the earth. Back to the roots. Only the pulse of the earth. Circle is a machine, it grinds the day to dust. I do not fight the dark, I do not move my hands. The lung is a bellows, the breath is a debt paid. The mind is a closed door, the beginning is the end. The beginning is the end. The road is hungry, the cycle is heavy, the dirt is patient, the clock is silent. The return, the return. Gray light, cold on my face. I can't feel my legs. Where was I? The blue was so bright, so bright. Gone. Which one is the ghost, the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost?
touch the dirt? Which one is the ghost, the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost, the ghost? Which one? Just leave. Which one? Just leave. I don't know. My feet touch the dirt. Which one is the ghost, the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost? Which one is the ghost, the ghost? Which one? Just leave. Which one? Just leave. I don't know.
The fog breaks, the heat takes hold, internal lightning turning blue to cold. I'm a hollow pipe, a rusted flute. The silence is loud, the truth is acute. Listen! The way is a wire stretched across the night, catching the breath, holding it tight. Gotcha. Empty and heavy, a slick machine. The way's the wire, keep it clean. No room for cargo, no space for weight. I'm the vacuum moving through the gate. The pulse is a hammer inside the chest. The Tao is a fever, giving no rest. Yeah! The way is a wire stretched across the night, catching the breath, holding it tight. Empty and heavy, a slick machine. The iron door swings on its hinge. We left our heavy boots by the river, watching the silver tide rise over the bank. Everything we gathered is heavy and cold. The sequence ends where the silt meets the sky.
Silt meets the sky.
11 is the number of the breath. The circle starts to mend itself.
Back to the start.
One becomes the everything again. The void is full of what we lost. The mountain melts into the wet paint. The brush is dry and resting now. No more names for the jagged peaks, just the space where the air moves through. The 10,000 things are sleeping in the dirt. One more step and the path dissolves. 11 is the number of the breath. The circle starts to mend itself. Back to the start. One becomes the everything again. The void is full of what we is the number of the breath. The circle starts to mend itself. Back to the start. One becomes the everything again. The void is full of what we lost. The count is over. Back to the mud. Nothing left to hide. The silence is a physical way